Hello everybody, welcome back to Roll. Today I'm going to try something different. I want to try the new re-incrementer like face modifiers. So as ever, the very first thing I'm going to do is build a 97 down here, but what you can be offered during the first shop is a thing called an incrementer, where every time it's rolled, or every 2 times a die is rolled, a number will go from 6 to 7, from 7 to 8, from 8 to 9, and so on. And there are now a bunch of different versions of these incrementers, and I think there is a build that can be quite powerful with them. I'm just not entirely sure how it's going to work out. So I'm going to build this 97, and then I'll be back with you to experiment. Alright, I'm not going to roll to a 97, because I've already put an incrementer on this, so it's going to go 97, 98, 99 immediately. So we're not going to be able to utilize prime number bonuses, because we are going to go up to 99s, but we might be able to do other things. So at this stage, I am just going to roll up to the next tier of shop. I don't need to put a 7 on anything. Would I like a 5x adjacency reroller? Sure. This was too expensive. I have regrets. Was this 5,000? 2,500. It's not as bad as it could have been, but stick that there. And then what else? Probably just go to the next tier of shop. I got lured by shop tier 2 that I never use. Right. Attach 6 incrementers. Attaches an incrementer to all 6 die faces. All 6 faces of a die. Give me that. And stick it on here. Right, I still want to work up to 9 dice for a specific reason, but I'm less precious about a lot of the things on those dice, I think. So I'm not going to worry about these for now. There's an incrementer face. Stick that on here. 6 times half incrementers. Attaches a half incrementer to all 6 dice. Increments the face it is attached to every other time it is rolled. Right, let's stick those over here. So the tiny ticks you hear are when a die increments, and if it gets really annoying later on, I can click on increment off if I wish to. 10x adjacency multiplier. How expensive is this in rolls? Quite expensive. I'm going to stick it there. Right, I need some passives, really. I also need some face multipliers, actually. That would be good. Alright, upgrade me. There's another die. What do I want? I don't know. I want 6 incrementers. Don't have them. Give me 5 more adjacency multipliers. Right, now we have access to to passives. That's the word. Add a half incrementer die. It's kind of what I'm going for, right? I want to work up to 9 dice total. Currently, I have purchased none. So, buy that. Then I'm going to take evens bonus, because as our dice increment, half the time they will be even numbers until they hit 99. It's just how counting works. Another 10x. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to swap these two so that the adjacency multiplier is in the middle. I'm going to take this square bonus for when we have 9 dice in a minute. 4x. Yeah. 2x. Yeah. Okay. Now I have to get out of the mindset of the things I was previously doing. Numeric reroll chain. Sounds great. Odd adjacency multiplier. Also sounds great. Let's stick that up here. Doubles bonus I'm not that invested in. 6 half incrementers. It's better than stuff not being incremented, I guess. (5x) adjacency multiplier. Okay. Things are happening. I think I want to get to my maximum tier shop sooner rather than later. Because there's something I want to buy that isn't here yet. I think. It's all quite new to me. Increment acceptor. Replace a die face with an increment acceptor. Although it is not a numeric, this face can be incremented. The value of this face permanently increases by every 1 time it is incremented. Every time an incrementer or half incrementer is attached to this die face, permanently increase its value by 111. Excuse me? Okay, I want to build that. I think I want to build that. Give me a die to put those on. This is going to get weird. So, stick it there. And then do another one. And stick that there. And then can I put 10x's on them, or can these are numeric only? I can't do that on them. Sure. What else do I want to do then? I might want a heavyweight on one of those. And we're going to prioritize the one on the left. So I want more rerolls everywhere, always. Oh my god, I want one of those on a void die. That's what I want. Is that what I want? I think it might be what I want. So, stuff is incrementing everywhere. I can add an incrementer die. This is going to take me to shop tier 5, which is 1 more die. So I'll take an incrementer die. I'll take fewer than 10 dice plus 300%, just for some extra earning right now. Fewer than 10 dice reroll. Yes. And what else? No weights does not work for us. I don't think any of this really works for me. Alright, I think I'm gonna go up to the next tier of shop. Gives us our final die. And then it's going to introduce some stuff that I want to find. Ah, I shouldn't have taken the weights. Ah, damn. Where have I put weights? There's one there. No weights, or super heavy weights are rolled. Increment all faces 3 times. Can I strip weights off of something? If I do this here, This is going to get rid of those faces, isn't it? Is that the only weight I have? Take me to my standard scrolling. So, no weights there, no weights here, no weights there, no weights there, no weights there. This is the only weight I have purchased. So, I'm going to take no weights increment. And then I'm going to try and get rid of that weight. Which will be a whole endeavor, but, you know. For each unique numeric that is rolled, increase the value of numeric faces by 15%. Sounds great, because we're going to have a hodgepodge of incrementing dice all the time. Random reroll. So this is all 99s, all 99s. Let's stick that on here. I need a move off die face thing. This is going to increase the value of our 99s. A 10x for here. Triples bonus. 99s will be in triples for a while. 6 half incrementers. I need to get rid of this heavy weight. I do. Doubles bonus. Fewer than 30 dice, 100% bonus. Odd adjacency reroller. Okay. I need to move die face. These things. Attach ultra incrementer. Attaches an ultra incrementer to a die face. Increments the face it is attached to and all adjacent die faces every time it rolls. Friendly rerolls top left modifier. Okay. Can I put that on these? I can, which is interesting. So then I want the ones around it to be numeric. I'm going to take run multiplier because there's a chance that I roll like 2, 3, 4, 5 after a bunch of 99s re-increment themselves. I'm going to take passive hunter while it's very cheap. If you roll 17 or more numeric 77s, I'm never going to do that because we don't have numerics. There's an incrementer thing, so I want that to go on this die will be fine. So I want to see more of those. A 10x multiplier is better than a 5x adjacency multiplier. Attached ultra incrementer. Attaches an ultra incrementer to a die face. Increments the face it is attached to and all adjacent die faces every time it is rolled. So does that want to go on these? I think that's how that works. I could be wrong and getting stuff entirely incorrect, but these things happen. Right, I need to move this die away the next chance I get. I'm going to replace this with all of those. I want this to reroll in triplicate. And I want that to increment as well. $25 adjacency is not what I'm working with. Squares reroll twice more is great. No generators, 2 times more rerolls. Also great. 6 times half incrementers is not what I need. But there's so much stuff I want and need. Yahtzees, reroll in triplicate. That's for all my 99s. Reroll in triplicate here. No glue bonus. Sure. Okay. Still so much stuff I want. These, I want more of. Yes. I really need to get rid of that weight. Scavenger, very welcome. You can reroll in duplicate. I'm going to take the prime bonuses just because eventually some of our numbers will increment through prime numbers. 6 re-incrementers. Attach a re-incrementer to all 6 die on a face. When a numeric 99 has its face increased, it will re-increment to it. Its value will become 1 and its value will be increased. So I want those on these. So I want to find re-incrementers. Attach multipliers go twice, and second wind are auto takes. So I want ultra there and there. So that central dice now has all ultra incrementers. I want to dice swap this to here. And then I want to settle die faces on that die so that we can get rid of that weight. That's going to be important. I'm happy with that die. I'm happy with this die. Got a bunch of 99s. These are re-incrementing. This reached 99 on its own, magically, because these are incrementing everything, because everything is considered adjacent to one another, of course. Yahtzees increment. All faces on all 5 dice will be incremented 3 times. 6 re-incrementers. I want those on here. And on here. I still need to move a dice. I can settle die faces on here, which gets rid of that weight that was being a bad thing for me. Okay, this is good. So we now don't have any weights, which is what I was hoping for. I don't want attached these because these are bottom left modifiers, and the bottom left modifier I do want is re-incrementers. So I'm not going to worry about those. There is a ultra incrementer. So I need to understand what things are working for me here. With a magnifying glass, I can pull over a die, and it will show me the full net of something. But I just want to check the types of incrementers I have on stuff. Because this is a top left modifier, so I guess I want those on everything, everywhere, all the time, because everything is adjacent to everything else, which is massive for me. More value from 99s is fine by me. Replace the die face with a doubler. At the start of each complete roll, this face will be worth 32, but it doubles in value every 2 times the die it is attached to is re-rolled. I have no idea if that's like incredible for me. I'm going to try it on here because why not, right? But now I just need more re-incrementers everywhere. Fewer than 30 dice, 50% bonus. Yes. Swap a die. I'm going to put something with numeric value. Do I need to do this? Because all die are considered adjacent to one another. Have I just been completely not thinking that through? 9. Do I have 9 die adjacency? That's a great question. I don't think I do. Okay, then I do want to do this. Until I can get 9 die adjacency, I need that. Value of rerolls increases. Gimme. 6 re-incrementers can go on. These 99s need a lot of help. 6 half incrementers, don't need those. An ultra incrementer can go. Where can that go? So this die is not incrementing. This one has incrementers and re-incrementers. This is full of ultra incrementers. So I guess I just want every face on every die to have an ultra incrementer on it. Because attaches an ultra incrementer to a die, increments the face it is attached to, and all adjacent die faces every time it's rolled. So every die will always increment every other die if everyone has an attached ultra incrementer. Are you following? Because I'm not sure I am at this point. Doubles reroll? Sure. I'm always down for more rerolls. No glue reroll. Absolutely. I need like every one of my numbers to have an attached modifier on it as well. Been lacking those. Fewer than 10 dice. I do want, let's put an ultra incrementer here. Fewer than 10 dice gets a bonus. We're not doing rerollers on dice because we're doing incrementers, because this is a top left modifier, this is a bottom left modifier, but our bottom left modifiers are re-incrementers or ultra incrementers or something. Oh, there's so much stuff going on. More of these. They go on these. No 99s bonus. Once we get this bottom right one incrementing, it'll be more likely to happen for sure. So I need re-incrementers in that bottom right corner. Additive attached multipliers is incredible. %500 value, no rerolls. Never going to happen. I can't imagine a world where it's better to do that than not do that, you know? More incrementers. Every die face that is incremented during a roll will be incremented an additional time. Absolutely. So the really interesting thing is, what are these guys worth at this point? I need this screen, but I need them to roll so that I can see how they're doing for scoring. Sure. A free shop refresh. 65 million. Yeah, they are worth so much more than everything else. I need more of these just everywhere. Is what I need. Incrementer. Top left modifier is not what I need. Things that divide by 11 reroll twice more. 10x multiplier. I don't know if that worked. I don't think it should work. But I've done it now. Adds the total quantity of dice in play to all numeric faces. I mean, I'm just going to add 9 to all my numeric faces. I'm not sure that's worth a lot, but it might be after all the modifiers then kick in. Very expensive. Adjacency multipliers can multiply the value of non-adjacent, non-numeric, non-slow, as well as other faces. That seems like a critical thing for this to then be incrementing all of my other die faces. You know what? Earlier on we were discussing, or it might have been last episode, I was discussing the symbol bomb. Might have been useful here for like building out one really good die and then blowing it up and copying it onto all the other dice. But I will never know. Right now, I need re-incrementers on this bottom right die. Then I'm like fairly happy with what's going on. I just need to find more re-incrementers. That's regular incrementers. Six times re-incrementers. Lovely. So that's going to go on these in the bottom left corner. This can go... You have everything that you want now. So you can go here and we can start re-incrementing that. Show me more passives. Is this die that can get it to roll the other face? 56 million, 741 million. I should probably just get one of these on there if I see one. $10x can go just anywhere with a number, really. Prime bonuses. The numbers will increment through every prime number between 1 and 99. Though it doesn't seem like it's the most efficient way to do things. 6 re-incrementers. Do I have any dice that aren't re-incrementing right now? You are, you are, you are. You're not. Reroll bonus, absolutely. Cheaper refresh, I'll grab it, thanks. Half incrementers. Yahtzee bonus is probably not going to happen anymore because our dice are re-incrementing past 99 immediately. Run rerolls might happen. Top 3 is definitely worth doing. So I largely think we've got as much incrementer stuff going as we can. Ultra incrementers on the other dice would actually be favourable. We've just finished up this die, so ultra incrementers is what we now want to see. The original dice is rolled 3 additional times. Plus 10x for something, sure. Cheaper refresh. Gladly take it. I want a swap die faces. Attach re-incrementer. Does anything not have re-incrementers that is a numeric face? You have them, you have them, you have them, you have them, you have them. So there's nothing that's not an incrementer face that could have it. Sure. More passives. Oh, we've hit E15. That's something. No weights bonus is Good. If the total quantity of dice in play is less than 30, all faces on all dice will be incremented. We want that for sure. No generators bonus, we want that. Doubles bonus, we want that. Purist, if there are no attached modifiers, never going to happen. I don't know when I'm ever going to build a build like that. 6 re-incrementers. Did we decide we were re-incremented everywhere correctly? I think so. Square bonus. Yes. Okay, we got through E16 to E17 very fast there. I don't need to die swap anything, because... Oh, do we still not have... Hold on. Am I being really dumb? We still don't have 9 die adjacency, which is really frustrating, because I think we'd really pop off if we did have it. I'm just waiting for it to appear. I do want one more of these. I'm going to stick it here instead and try and get that going. No, I'll take Bullseye, although I'm not sure this die is actually going to be worth very much. No generators. I'll grab that. This is an Ultra Incrementer, which I do want on everything else. Can I put it here? Not sure if that is helpful or not, but I've done it now. No rerolls, no weights bonus. Yes. Run multiplier. Might get a run randomly occurring between everything else. No glue bonus. Endless Void is going to make that better, I think. Voids don't only affect numeric values, right? When the face is not rolled, it doubles the value of whichever face is rolled. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Reroll bonus, 2.4 to E20. Primes reroll more? Sure. Numbers less than 13 get more value? Sure. What else? What else? What else? 4x multiplier somewhere. No weights, everything rerolls twice. 3.3 E21. Things are looking good for beating my high score, though. Factor 50 multiplier, absolutely. Fewer than 6 dice, fewer than 6 dice does not work out for us. E21. What to E21? 1.5 E21 is not bad. No rerolls, wild adjacency, overtime for generators, no rerolls, triples reroll. Might happen on occasion. Square quantity increase. If the total die in quantity is a square number, all face will be incremented 2 times. E22 is very expensive, but that's just the going rate on passives right now, it seems. Okay, E22 is not nearly as expensive as I feared. I still want to find 9's adjacency to everything. 9 dice adjacency for everything. That one. E23 is very expensive, but voids give 2.5x instead of 2x. Might do massive things for this. E 4.0 E23. We'll get there. Will we get there? The only thing that I'm really mad about is that we haven't ever got 9 dice adjacency multiplier. We are going to get there, and then I'm probably not buying very much else after this. Where is 9 die adjacency rerolls? There it is, E24. We're never going to afford that. E23. This build could have been so much better if all of these incrementers were adjacent to all the other incrementers. Yeah, 1.4 E24. Even if I did get there, I don't think it's worth the value of breaking my system to... Are we going for 100 more rolls? Yes. It's not worth breaking my system here to spend the E24, and we're not even going to afford it. Could you imagine if we found it sooner? But this is a new high score for me, which is very exciting. Who knew that would be so successful in comparison to the 7s that I thought was just really broken? So we were on E21, that's E24. Submit my name. And we are now from 101 to 60th, which is not a bad bump at all. Probably 60th. Good job at tape. You just got past me, Duck Lord. Nice to have another Lord on the leaderboards. And of course, up the top, there'll be like Ilgil, Bread. I'm sure Header's around here somewhere. Lots of names I recognise. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series and have something you'd like to see me attempt, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.